Alright, we are playing some Milio support running Airy, Manaflow, Transcendent, Scorch, Bone Plating, Revitalize, Double Adaptive Force, and 1 Armor. This is, fair warning, only my second time ever playing the champion. The first time I played him, the lane phase went really well, but just didn't feel quite comfortable enough on the champion to make it work in the mid to late game. I just, you know, when you play a champion a lot, you know them like the back of your hand. You don't have to think too much in team fights. It kind of just comes naturally. And obviously, when you're playing a champion for the second time ever, or for the first time ever in that situation, things don't come as naturally. So, hopefully this time around, a little bit more experience on the champion, we can look to make things work. Milio has honestly exceeded all my expectations. He is a lot stronger as a champion than I expected him to be. That is because Riot had said that they wanted him to be a very easy champion to play, and they didn't want him to be annoying to play against the way that Yuumi is, and I do think they succeeded in that. But easy champions that are also strong can kind of be a recipe for disaster. So, kind of surprised to see how strong Milio has been, but since he is strong, I might as well put some more time and effort into the champion and try to learn how to play him at a higher level. And although I may not be the best right now, you gotta start somewhere, right? Even the best players in the world, the best one-tricks in the world, they all started somewhere. I also went Relic Shield this game just because I didn't see a whole lot of trade potential. Sure. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be like fighting too much 2v2, but obviously if we get a gank, we could still look for something. And one thing that I really do like about Milio is in a meta where you really have to, well, you don't have to, but tank engage supports are kind of the go-tos. And there can often be a lot of pressure on you as a support player to look for those angles for your team. It's kind of nice to take the backseat. You know, that's one thing I've always really enjoyed about playing Enchanters. Is, you know, it can suck if your team falls behind and you don't have as much carry potential. But it is nice when your team is doing good things and you can just play around them. It can be pretty fun to play. So there, didn't even really have to do anything too special. Just put the W on my ADC, spread out the shields between my teams, or between my teammates, and let them do the work, which can be pretty nice.
Did you say something, amigo?
Still have all sums too, which is really nice. Okay, we take those. Yeah, the beautiful thing about that gank that we had is we got the kill and didn't have to burn any sums, so still had the upper hand there. I'm just gonna walk that in. Only 300 gold. Kind of one of those situations where nothing really I can buy except for a Dark Seal, which people often ask me, like, when do you find yourself buying a Dark Seal? Not really for any rhyme or reason, just if I find myself in base with 350 gold and nothing else to buy. I already bought boots. I already bought a Fairy Charm. Those are like the only other things that I could buy for less gold. Don't want to stick around in base for another 50 gold for a Ruby Crystal. So we just pulled the trigger on that. And worst case scenario, if we fall behind and it's not doing any work for us, we'll just sell it. It's not the worst item to buy and sell.
It's totally safe.
We definitely are stronger than them, but Twitch Milio does not seem like a combo that you can just engage with and openly kill them. Even if I land a Q, it's not like an all-in angle.
I traveled through another village kinda like.
We'll just continue to farm, wait for ganks, or wait for them to make a mistake as they did earlier. And I am still actually under leveled to this Renata, which is kind of surprising.
An enemy has been slain.
I really do like this lane matchup though. Like, even though, like I keep saying, we don't have a whole lot of like 2v2 potential or like all-in potential, I think we're perfectly happy just scaling. I don't think Samir or Renata is a lane that synergizes too well together either. BRB new Weeb episode just dropped. I mean, what could that possibly mean? I'm not like up to date with like anime culture, so I couldn't even like I don't know what big name animes are on right now and like what could possibly have a new episode, to be honest. And speaking of that poor all-in angle, that's kind of what that looks like, where they kind of just run away from us. We don't accomplish a whole lot. W's on cooldown, so we need to be a little safe, but there's nothing going on in this lane. Also like having the relic shield because I don't have to like look for autos or Qs.
No. I'm not
Killing spree.
I don't know where Kha'Zix is. Why do I open my mouth? Why do I open my mouth?
Anyone else getting sleepy?
I do this all the time. All the time.
My Fernacita is the one light that will never go out.
Ah, this is gone. It's gone. It's gone. Malzahar's gonna have ulti. Yeah, it's gone.
I'm gonna show the battalion.
Yeah, just gotta help push this out real quick. And then I'll recall. One more wave. Might as well ping this. He is MIA right now. But Renata doesn't have the best roams. And I think I'm gonna go this route. Rush tier 2 boots. And potentially look to roam to Rift here. I knew Kha'Zix could have been there. I don't know why we walked up so much.
The jungle isn't as creepy as it looks.
I think Rengar just immediately ults top after this. Very nice.
Really miss my bet.
Not quite in range. And I'm kind of overstaying my welcome here, aren't I? Oh, please don't hit me. Oh, no. Oh, I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I shouldn't use heal. Overstayed my welcome a little bit. My bad. Should have accepted defeats and not burned the heal there.
So mad.
I think I stayed top a little too long. Even like right here when I was in this bush and I saw Kha'Zix here, should have just recalled then. Also spent just simply too much time away from bot. Still in a fine position though. 10-3, about to be 10-4.
Unstoppable.
I meant to do
Kills are spread around pretty well too.
team has
Gonna kill this ward first before I drop mine so they can't,
Good thing I like walking. Burn it up.
um... Surely I die here.
You can do it, Milio.
Surely I die here. Sure.
enemy killing spree. Dominating.
Whoa, you guys see that? That was amazing.
What was so amazing about that, Milio, huh? I mean, you just cut the clip early and it looks pretty cool, right? You just gotta cut the clip a little early.
Bet Papa's in the garden right about now. Burn right.
How did he know, though? That's what I'm so confused about. Just how did he know? Ooh, you know what? Awkward question, chat. Usually I'm the one that's supposed to teach you guys things. Can you ult Malzahar ulti? I really do not know.
Killing spree.
Maybe stream sniper? That can't be possible.
Is that a dragon?
I refuse to believe that anybody has ever stream sniped me. I'm kind of a no-name. Like, you can only get stream sniped if people know who you are. Especially on a Smurf account. How would they know? Like, my name is so well hidden in this username, they would, like, no one would ever be able to tell it's me.
Your turret has been destroyed. Rampage.
Oh, should be good. Okay, we do think it cleanses Malzahar ulti. Okay. Good to know.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I miss Mama's cookie.
It could be one of your viewers. See, again, you have to have viewers in order for people to stream snipe you. So we solved that problem. We don't get many viewers around here.
My own melee.
I think maybe the spot that I recalled in was maybe just a little too obvious. Or maybe it was word. I don't know. Gotta be some kind of answer here.
Did you say something, amigo?
Alright, I think it's about that time that we just group up and kill everybody.
An enemy has been slain.
Awkward. Please, Kha'Zix, stay away. He's around here somewhere. Okay, there we go. It was a fine fight by me. I was able to, like, get my abilities off.
Keep
to start the fight, which was, I guess, the most important thing, just getting my E and my W off on Twitch. And then after that, it was just like trying to stay away from the Kazakhs. Which, if that's what it takes to win a fight, then that's what it takes to win a fight.
Dominating.
You're welcome.
Great Q. Thank you. Thank you. Not bad. Not bad for second time Milio.
Come on, Milio, let's take a break. Sigh. Fine. Only
I know someone who gets sniped all the time with like 40 average viewers just to troll him. I feel like in order to have someone stream snipe you or like actively troll you, you have to have done something wrong. Like you must have wronged them at some point in time, right?
Your turret has been destroyed.
But like my content isn't very controversial. I just kind of like make like how-to videos and guides and stuff like that. So the only people that could personally like actually have a vendetta against me would be someone that like maybe I inted on accident.
Has been slain.
That's the only thing I can think
so
of.
many new people.
Which, chat, you guys know, I've never inted a single game in my life. Not possible. AP Recon people will come after you. Okay, never mind. I forgot. I forgot about that group of people. If you guys aren't familiar, the AP Recon community doesn't like me. But that is a conversation for another day. First win on Milio, hopefully of many. GG.